Facts First presents. This woman took in a cute and tiny puppy, and a year later, he was a giant. Yumna Soluji is from South Africa, and she is a huge dog lover. And when we say huge, we mean that in more than one way. The Johannesburg resident already had a 4-year-old dog named Trez when she adopted Titus. When she brought him home, he was the cutest little thing you could ever imagine. The little dog was only a couple weeks old when she adopted him. From the second she met him, she was in love. He was a cute, tiny white and gray ball of fur. She assumed that he would be an average-sized dog when full-grown, but boy was she wrong. This woman took in a cute tiny puppy, ended up with a giant. Titus is an Alaskan Malamute, and like all puppies of his kind, he was going to grow. On average, this breed is capable of reaching 100 pounds. Traditionally, Titus's breed was used as a working dog. They're trained to pull sleds through the Arctic, and that means that as a whole the breed is very strong and they have a great deal of stamina. Some of these dogs are even trained to hunt seals and polar bears. Well, Yumna expected her dog to grow up to be strong and large, but she never expected him to grow this large. As the months went by, he got bigger and bigger, and his mane of glossy hair was replaced with very thick, fluffy fur. By the time Titus was only 2.5 years old, he weighed 120 pounds. When he stood on his hind legs, he was taller than Yumna. While he was huge and as big as a monster, he was still incredibly gentle. Yumna considers her dog a gentle giant. Titus is very docile and he loves to play. She posted a video on her Instagram of her and her giant dog playing, and he would try to pin her down on the ground to get the attention he desired. In another clip, you can see him lying his huge head in her lap, hoping for a chin massage. The way that Titus behaves and how kind he is not really unusual for the Alaskan Malamute. That breed is known for their outgoing and friendly nature. They love to play with strangers and friends. However, they don't get many strangers willing to play with them because of their huge size. Many people are afraid to approach such a large dog. Well, regardless of his size, Titus is a celebrity in his neighborhood. According to Yumna, when they go for a walk around the block, people in the neighborhood will walk by to stop and talk to them. She says that she always gets the same questions. First, people ask how old the dog is. Next, they ask what his breed is, and finally they ask about his weight. Stopping for his fans makes her walks take longer than a typical dog walk would, but Yumna doesn't mind. She says that she understands people's interest in her dog. It's not every day you see a dog the size of a lion walking down the street. She also says that his looks can be deceiving. Part of what makes him look so large is his thick fur. She calls it his magical fluff, and that's what gives him a lot of his size. She also says that he's very strong. The two of them wrestle frequently, and he always wins. While Yumna loves her huge pup and she wouldn't trade him for the world, she does hope that he stops growing soon. She says that if he does get much bigger, she might get crushed by him. Both of her pets are Instagram celebrities. Her page is dedicated to both of her dogs, and they have 147,000 followers. While both dogs are loved, it's Titus who gets most of the attention. Each photo his human mother posts gets thousands of likes and dozens of comments from his doting fans. While people all over the world love Titus, Yumna says that nobody will ever love the big ball of fur as much as she does. She says that both of her puppies are her world. Subscribe for more.